I know it's just the draw distance making him look like that, but the figure off in the background is really spooky. I don't like that. That's some weird draw distance. That's so strange. And if we approach, then he turns into this guy. All right, you're normal. Man, I don't think I've ever noticed the draw distance actually like turn someone into just like a green figure off in the background. Oh, he's yellow now. Oh, that's spooky looking. Oh, it's all different colors. How weird. Well, I mean, hey, whatever works, I guess. Anyway, hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we talked to Queen Himiko, who apparently Isun has changed his mind about because she's a pretty lady. Because of course he did, you know how Isun do. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to be heading to North Ryoshima coast because now we have the border key, courtesy of said Queen Himiko, because, well, we're gonna help out. We're gonna help her out because we have to go and find the Dragonians. Yes. Anyway, here we are. What is it, pup? You want to cross the border? You have to speak to my colleague if you do, but Queen Himiko's ordered the border to be sealed off. Ha 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 ha! Well, you know, it's funny you mentioned that. Hey, that's a border key, a permit from Queen Himiko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules. Anyone bearing that is allowed to pass here. You must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate straight away. Now, I just have to kind of think about this. How weird would it be to have just like a random dog walk up to you with something that only the queen can bestow? You know, that's gotta be really weird for some of these people. It's just like, oh yes, random dog, I guess you get to pass because, you know, Queenie has blessed you with her blessing. I don't know. I just like to imagine that sometimes. It's a funny situation. Now then, where's this it is Dragonian, not Draconian. Draconian is like really bad ruling. Dragonian domain. Sounds like something that might be under the sea, but I'd rather not have to get wet if I could help it. And it's not because I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon, because of course not. I'd like to see you fight that thing, Isun. It's just he swims so slow that you practically put me to sleep. Okay, if you say so. You say so, little guy. And look who it is. Bonjour, Amaterasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air has sure cleared up thanks to you. Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away. Come on, Ami. Why so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? It used to be one big curse zone out here. But yours truly pulled off one of those great divine interventions. Ah, what? I really wanted to wait for you two, but I couldn't stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. Ah, the sea off Ryoshima coast is back to its beautiful self. Is this what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend? What's that supposed to mean, pretty boy? Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So, my little bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine. Pretty please? Huh? My art's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? You really are in a bad mood today. He's always in a bad mood. You're not one of those imposters who claim to be an artist but could not paint a picture if his life depended on it, are you? Ooh, called out. Oh, nothing. It is just something some old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home. And he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. Do you think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it is hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of arts. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced. Excusez-moi, you do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I have struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. Well, interesting. Isu's having none of that, and it seems like Waka's done playing nice. And, haha, new enemy that... Alright, I'm sorry. I know it's supposed to be a nose, okay? I know it's a nose. But also, just the little ones around the end, just, okay. You know what, I'm not gonna continue talking about this, but yes. Why did you only hit it once? Come on, let's do this. Yes, there we go. 2. And the floral finisher is Veil of Mist. Awesome, 3 Demon Fangs. Yeah, so we got a new enemy there. Head on down here, and we have a couple of things in this area that I want to grab. First of all is this stray bead. And then if we head over here, there's not a whole ton we can do right in this area right now, but we do have this, a clover, and a bunch of kitties! And one of them's a tuxedo cat. Look at this pretty tuxedo cat. You know what? Here we go. Look at this tuxedo kitty. Look at this kitty. Okay, here we go. No, stop showing me your butt. I want to see your face. Pretty kitty. Pretty kitty. Pretty kitty. There we go. Aw, pretty transparent kitty. No, stop licking that. Cats, I swear to God. All right, here we go. We're gonna feed kitty. Yay! All right, so that's all we have in this general area. We can head back over here. I almost made the jump. Up here. Now, North Ryoshima Coast is, I mean, it's not huge, but it's also not small. You know what? I'm gonna put on, equipment, sorry. The peace spell, because we don't need to swim through any lava anytime soon. Just in case I want to do other things, I'm just gonna have them not pursue me. So yeah, this place isn't large, but it's also not small. I find it to be very dense with things to find. And this one is actually really cool. I like how you find this particular, I mean, I guess it's a secret or collectibles or whatever. If you select the other North Ryoshima coast, you can see it's a rocky area. So there's two big origin mirrors in this area. And if you select the rocky area, it is actually just a very secluded piece of land. There's really nothing here except all of these things. Can I dig it up before? Nope, I can't. Grab the stray bead. And 2 clovers. There's nothing else here. It's strictly so that you can warp here and find stuff. So they really want you to be using Mist Warp to warp around places. It's oddly kind of an easy thing to miss if you're not looking for it, or like if you don't really think that it's going to end up being important. So I thought that was kind of neat. You know, we will fight you. Keep forgetting that I should probably be focusing a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit, on money. There's a good chunk of money to be had. Anyway, come around this portion and we have some foxes to feed. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. happy. I like how the foxes look here. Honestly, I really like the foxes. The foxes might be one of my favorite animals to feed. Just, they look really pretty. Anyway, we have another chest here. And I do want to reiterate that if you're having a hard time finding these treasure chests and like you want to actually have like a visual aid to see them, you can make it nighttime. I know that's kind of super basic fare, and we've been doing that quite a bit throughout the adventure, but I find that sometimes I end up forgetting that you can actually do that, so I'll just like be looking around. Oh! Straight doggy! Look at that, she's like an arrow. Okay. But yeah, I end up forgetting that you can actually do that sometimes, and I'm like, I can't find any of these treasures. Where are they? I'm like, oh yeah, I can make it nighttime and see them super easily. The only real downside to that is that if you do it, then you don't get to hear the pretty Ryoshima coast music, which I absolutely want and do not want to skip out on, so we're keeping it daytime. I'm pretty sure I know the gist of where most everything is. Kinda, sorta. I'm trying my best anyway, so we're just gonna keep it daytime, if only for the beautiful music. I'm all about music. You guys know. I can't do music, but I sure can listen to music. As if that takes a certifiable amount of skill. Alright, let's feed these cats! I wish that you could see different patterns of cats. Or any of the animals, really. It's always going to be this calico in the cutscene, unfortunately. But I really wish that it would give me the tuxedo cat. Alright, got some praise for that. And now, what's this? Umi's restaurant. I love the smell of seafood. Ooh, it's a seafood restaurant. Oh, these things! These are basically like glass bulbs that you put in nets sometimes. My parents told me stories that these glass balls would wash up on the streets of Hawaii when they were young. And my mom even had like a big old collection of them. Apparently they washed in from like way far away. Either like some of them were marked from Japan and stuff, so that's pretty cool. I love seeing that. Welcome. We're happy to see anyone in here at the moment, even a dog. There just isn't any fresh fish available these days. We've hardly got any customers at all. We're well known for our chef, Mr. Umi's fresh fish disses. No, he's not good at dissing people, his dishes. I hope you'll get to try one of them. He's out back. He seems really worried about his cooking at the moment. See if you can cheer him up a bit. Well, I mean, I can't think of anything more cheerful than a good old puppy. Hello, look at me. Look at me. I have been sent to cheer you up. That's probably not going to do it. I want pets. I have blessed you with the power of doggo. Heck yeah! Look, I cheered him up. Mission accomplished. We can leave. Goodness gracious. Whatever will I do? Even I, the great chef Umi, can't cook without ingredients. No, that one was a stretch. I'm at the end of my rope! I like the other chef better. This guy's a little creepy looking. Listen, doggy, can I bend your furry little ear? There's no good fish here lately, and I can't cook without fish. I feel like I'm starting to lose my touch. I've had enough! There's gotta be something around here that'd make a good meal. Hey, what are you looking at? Yeah, I don't think dog's on the menu. Please don't eat dog. Do not eat the doggy. Huh, no, it'd be too much effort getting all that fur off you. You have to descale fish. I just need some juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do, and they must be fresh. It's an insult to the sea and the fish if the dish goes wrong. Now, I don't know what the story is with the water dragon, but I do know that the fish I need aren't being caught. Still, I've asked the fisherman. I can't do any more than that. I guess all I can do is sit tight and wait for good news. Interesting! No nibbling furball. These look like some serious ingredients. Well, I'm serious about my eating. Thank you. I like eating. So that's pretty interesting. We got a dude who is wanting to be a chef, but well, he can't be a chef yet. Well, I guess he is a chef. He's just out of all the ingredients. So we'll keep that in mind as we go along. We'll be able to take care of that shortly, but it'll be a little bit. Head across here, and look, we have a merchant dude. Aha, yes, that's a great idea. That would sell like hotcakes. A donut in the shape of Oni Island, the Doni Nuts. It'll be great. Look, you can see Oni Island from here. This is the perfect spot to sell Oni Island merchandise. Gotta make the best of a bad deal, right? Or you wind up miserable. That demon-shaped island appeared out of nowhere a while ago when the water dragon went crazy and the city got that weird fog. All that's happened since that island. All that's happened since that island turned up. I see, so it's like the source of everything. And every day it looks like it's in a different place, too. There can't be a weirder sight anywhere in the world. Oni Island, eh? But it's gonna be tough getting over there. And once we get there, I bet we'll never wish we did. What are you muttering about? It's time to liven up and do some business. So this is your run-of-the-mill merchant. He has nothing special. He's basically your standard hello. Let me buy some random things. The only thing that I might want is like some of the herbs or seeds or whatever. Well, maybe not herbs because we have 16 of them, but still. So we're pretty much good there. No purchase necessary. Heck yeah, thank you very much. And now, oh wait, I heard bark bark. Hello, bark bark. Bark bark. Yeah, who's Uncle Puppy? Yay, all of the praise. Awesome. So there is that hut there. We'll save that for a little bit. First, I want to come up to this area, and we're gonna see a very familiar face. And the communal toilet. Literally just the communal toilet. This is disgusting looking. I'm sorry. I know it's supposed to be like a golden pond or whatever, and you know, some sort of like blessed site, but this is just the sewer. I'm sorry. That is just a sewer. I don't care what anyone says. That's gross. Alright, well, here we are. Hello, sir. Well, there's a face I know. It's been a while, Poochie. Hey, you're that apple guy who was over by the big drawbridge. We didn't see you in the city. What are you doing here? Well, I've had a complete change of heart since then. I gave up my old job and set off on a journey to hone my skills. Oh, good for you, dude. Follow your dreams. This suits me much better than my formal duties back in the city. Nippon's best archer and his bow, Golden Fire, are still in top form. Here, Poochie, why don't I have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Oh, apple guy is still nice. I like him. What is that, some sort of training to hone your skill? You got it. See that fruit hanging on the tree over on that little island? That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going right back to the basics. But that fruit is as hard as stone. Nothing damages it, even if I hit it dead center 100 times. Sounds strange, but that's what makes it a good target. Here, Poochie, why not have another bite to eat? So yeah, that thing is kind of dried up and sad looking. Well, remember what we did at the checkpoint for this guy? We basically have to do the same thing, except it's time for a little golden shower on this thing. Heck yeah, bless that fruit! What in the world? My arrow! It just made that fruit ripen! These arrows must be possessed or something. Oh no! I just remembered, I've got to be somewhere. Where was it again? Never mind, gotta go, can't be late! Just for the record, I'm not running away, I'm not scared! Well, goodbye and good luck! Even though he's a coward, he's a real nice guy. He's trying his best, and honestly, if I saw like a giant fruit like that ripen as soon as I shot it, I would probably freak out too. To be honest, you know, Just imagining that situation, I'm like, I probably would not be terribly impressed. Well, actually, you know, I would probably be too impressed and a little bit freaked out. Oh, here it is. It's right next to the cows. So, we're gonna dig this up and open it up, and we get another stray bead. Awesome. Okay, so with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here. We can't even make a we can't make a lily pad in this stupid pond. How weird. Alright, well, we're gonna leave it at that. We're just gonna chill out and contemplate why this pond is here, I suppose. Anyway, hearts for you guys! I will see you guys in the next episode. MasaeAnela out.